Hi everybody, this is my mom here. She is a little nervous, but it's okay. We're going to do a makeover video today. First of all, I want to apologize because I haven't done a video in a couple weeks, but with Christmas and everything, it kind of gets busy. So, we'll just get started. Today, my mom, she's used a couple of our Senegence products, but I wanted to give her a full makeover, and I wanted to show her what you could do with everything. It's going to be amazing. Anyways, okay, so it's just gonna kind of be go with the flow type of thing, but I'm super excited, and yeah. So first we're gonna start with color corrected tinted moisturizer in light. This is what I use. I asked her if she wanted more of a dewy or a matte finish, and she said matte. So that's what we're gonna do. Just a little bit. You don't need that much, just because you only need like that much. So we're gonna go ahead and place it. You relax, Mom. Relax your face.
I'm just sitting here.
A little more there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and take... Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. My big fluffy brush and kind of... What do I want to call it? Brush it out. If that makes sense. There we go. Now you can use your fingers or your brush, but it's totally up to you, whatever you're more comfortable with. But this one is great for like if you have any red spots, especially in the winter. I get a lot of red spots up in my cheeks and my nose, so it's very nice just to kind of have a little bit to make it look natural, but not a lot. And I might actually just grab a little bit more because I don't think I grabbed enough.
I have a lot of red spots, right?
No, you don't have a lot of red spots. I don't think I grabbed enough is what I'm saying. Okay, so once you have your color corrected tinted moisturizer on your face, you can go ahead and let that kind of set, and then we'll move on to the shadow scents. So my mom wanted to do like this purple trio, and I have to remember. Do you still have on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Can you pull it up? I have to remember which one she wanted in the corner and which one she wanted in the crease.
I don't care.
Well, I do. Which one was it? That one? Okay, so we're going to go with Amethyst, Granite, and Pink Opal Shimmer. But we're going to do Candlelight first as a base, so that we kind of get everything set and put away. So close your eyes, please. It's hard when you're left-handed and you have to get on this side. Okay. Now I'm going to use my finger. Sorry. I scared you, didn't I?
Poking me in the eye.
No. I use my finger to blend out the candlelight, just because then I get most coverage that way. Brushes work great, but I feel like it doesn't go where I want it to.
You work in the medical field. You should know you can't attack somebody with your finger. You're supposed to say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You're going to feel a slight pressure.
Thanks, Mom.
No, just a tip.
I'll use that next time. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Granite, and we're going to go right in the crease, because... Yeah, Granite. You always want to go with the crease first, because then that way it's going to be your light color, and it's also going to be the one that kind of makes your eyes look bigger. But you don't want to be overpowering with it, so you can go always kind of tone it down if you want to. So I'm going to use just the stuff that's on the wand here. You can see there's actually a lot of product, so we're just going to lightly tap it.
We're not going to waste product on me.
We never waste product, Mom. Okay, close your eyes, please. I'm going to go ahead on your eyelid here. I'm going to do a little bit more. You kind of have to figure out what colors work best and what blends better. This one blends very well, but it can be very sheer. So you need to kind of use product sparingly. You want to build on it. You don't want to kind of attack it right away. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't know you were talking to me.
I was talking to the general public. Okay, open your eyes, please. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with amethyst, and we're going to go right in that corner. Whenever I deal with colors that I want in my corner, like we were saying, I want to build on it. Open, please. Okay. Closed. You think Mama would ever let me do a video like this?
No.
What? Why not?
She doesn't like YouTube.
I know. No offense, YouTubers. Okay, open.
She's older.
That actually looks really nice. Cool. Okay. I'm shocked at my work. I'm going to go just a little bit with granite and kind of go back in the crease because, like I said, once it blends, you don't want to lose that color, but you also don't want it to be overpowering. I kind of want it to go a little bit lighter too. Okay, open. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and finish this eye, and we're going to top it off with the highlight. The lid color, I think, is the most important one because that's going to be the one that draws everybody to your eyes. So, and I just apply this directly with the wand because then you get most of the coverage, and then you kind of let it set a little bit, and then you go in with a fluffier brush to make sure it's light, and it's not going to blend out a lot because you want the color to be more set in that area. So if you use a fluffy brush, it's not going to blend it as much as other brushes. Okay, open. Nice. Okay. What? Are you concerned?
No.
Okay, so we have one eye done, and now we're going to go in with the other eye, and I forgot to grab this color. Okay. Now we're going to do the other eye, Mom. See, we're almost done. Mm-hmm. She's very nervous to do this. But I thought it would be fun. Good bonding time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to go with the other one. Again, we're going back to granite. We're going to go in the crease. And this one you kind of want to blend out a lot first so you get a nice base. Because that's what you're going to be working with, is the crease color. Open, please. Okay. I realized that it matches your sweater nicely.
Mm-hmm. That's why I picked it.
Oh, makes sense now. It'll go nicely with your green eyes. Okay, cool. Just a little bit higher. Okay, now we're going to do amethyst again in the corner. This is a fun after Christmas present, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Now you don't have to do eye trios if you don't want to. You can definitely do just one color or the other. I like doing eye trios because I think it's fun and it's different. But I do only do like one color or even two, just to kind of if I'm like in a rush or whatever. So I need a little more purple. Don't worry, it's not like I gave you a black eye, Mom.
I didn't think that.
Now are you?
Well, now I'm thinking that.
This is actually a very pretty color. It's the eye trio is anyways. It's kind of like a January eye trio. And since we're coming up on January, it's actually really fun. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm not going to go back in with granite because I actually did enough. I'm going to do Pink Opal Shimmer, and we're going to put it on the lid, and then I forgot I have to go and do the under eye part. So. And then again, we're doing Big Fluffy. Perfect. And now I'm going to do, what do I want to do? I'm going to do purple for the under eye, just to kind of lift up the eye a little bit. Not a lot, but the under eye you never want to do a lot, you just want to do a little bit. So can I have you look up? Thank you. Oh, Mom, close your eye. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. This does give a little bit of a smoky eye, but not too much. And again, it also kind of widens your eyes. Okay, perfect.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, I also forgot my blush. I'll find it in a minute. And then I'm going to do an inner highlight in the corner with snow. I always do this just to kind of finish off the look, and then we're going to do some mascara. Okay. Can you turn this way? Thank you. Perfect. Do you want your eyes curled or not?
Sure.
Okay. Not eyes curled, eyelashes curled. So, hi. My sister's in the background. She's a little shy. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and curl our eyelashes. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And then we are going to be using the new mascara Lash Sense waterproof in black. Super excited about this stuff. It's my favorite mascara. It grows your lashes, and it also helps build up the strength. So, just going to curl them a little bit. Okay, now we're going to do the other eye. Mommy actually have longer eyelashes than I thought.
I've never curled them before.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I curled one
It's a
time.
bit scary.
You survived. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go in with the mascara. Do you use black mascara or what do you use?
I don't use mascara usually.
No. Well, this will be fun. Okay. It's because you're afraid of the don't move. Blink.
I'm a little jumpy.
Open. Blink. Blink. Just keep blinking. Here, okay. Now stop moving. We'll just do it.
You told me to blink.
I know, but I realized, that's not what I wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Just don't move, Mom.
You're stressing me out over this.
It's just mascara.
Seems like a lot of mascara.
It's actually not a lot at all. You just don't wear mascara. Mom, don't move.
You keep coming at me with
Because
that.
I have to.
Okay, let's move
No,
to the
I'm
side.
not done yet. It's only like half done. It's like when you half do your brows. No, open.
I think I would be better if I could close, because then it won't look
No.
like it's coming at me.
Mom, that's how you put on mascara. No, just a couple more swipes. Blink. 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 Okay, and
Oh
blink.
my gosh.
I have
This
to
is
fix,
torture.
I have to fix this clump. Okay, now open. We're going to do the bottom lashes. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Ella.
Look at her face. Now we're going to do the other eye. Yay!
This has been my favorite part so far.
It actually looks very nice, Mom. You're not blinking.
I'm
properly.
blinking. I believe there's one way to blink.
Can you open your eye, please? Just keep it open. Blink again. You have to work with me here. Okay, now we're gonna go over here. Open your eye again. Stop.
Well, you're holding on to me now, so I can.
So open your eye. Okay.
Ah, you got it on my nose.
Fix it. What you were moving.
No, I'm
Open
not.
your eye.
Not moving.
Okay, open. Then I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. Open your eye, Mom. Okay, now I'll fix it. There.
You better put some more of that other stuff on there.
It didn't
Cover
come
it up.
off. So I'll let this mascara dry and then we'll go in with a second layer.
What? No, we don't need a second layer.
Yes.
I think we're good.
No, you need one more. Mom,
Let's just do the blush and the lipstick.
it looks good, Mom.
I can't see it with that.
I know you can't. Anyways, so I'm gonna go in with my terracotta blush scent, but I need to find it. I just used it this morning, so it's here. Oops. Ella, can you pick that up for me? I know. Thank you. So this is a fun Christmas present, isn't it, Mom?
I have some Red One blush if you'd like.
Oh my gosh.
There's
Mom.
a little thingamajiggy down there.
Nope, that's not it. It's like a tube. Well. I just saw it. I need a different... Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. So, terracotta blush scents. It's a small tube, that's why it was hard to find. But it's got a nice peachy tone, but it's nice for us fair skin
You know,
people.
I have an acrylic like makeup thing if you want that.
Sure, maybe. I'll take it. Okay, so just a little bit.
Are you gonna get your makeup done?
I hope you guys are enjoying this. I am. Okay. You just do a little bit on the cheek. Okay. And then you take your big fluffy brush and you kind of just make a circle and then you go out. Because you want to focus the color here, but then you also kind of want to do.
Focus the color.
I hope you're learning tips and tricks, Mom. And then we're going to have one more step. Well, actually two.
No, 2 steps.
So,
one.
Two.
2 lips.
Yes, and then it's your turn. We're also going to do Ella's makeover in another video, so you'll have to stay tuned and watch that as well.
We're leaving here in a few minutes.
You know, it's not going to take that long. And then now we're doing highlighter, so I'm going to go in with my finger. And it's actually a lot easier to work with highlighter with your finger, just because you're able to kind of put it where you want. With the brush, it kind of goes where it wants, if that makes sense. Then you put a little bit on the nose. And then last but not least, we're going to finish with gloss, because my mom, she didn't want to use a lip color. She isn't a big fan of our lip tints, yes, but she does like the gloss. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use...
I like the colors. I don't like the stinging part.
It's exfoliating. That's a whole other thing. If you were on my page, you'd understand why it stings. Anyway, so we're going to do red glitter
I'm
gloss.
just saying, it's an honest review.
So, go like this, please.
Ow.
But red glitter is actually really pretty. I wasn't done yet, but okay.
I do tequila.
Okay. So, red glitter gloss is really pretty if you still want a little bit color, but you don't want to use a lip color. Anyway, so now my mom's look is completed, so please show everybody in the camera. It's actually very pretty. It adds a lot of color to her eyes, and it pulls the direction to her eyes, and she's wearing mascara, which she usually doesn't do. So, this is amazing. Thank you, Bob. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe and hit that like button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.